Hi. Are you like me? Do you love the news, but sometimes you need a little break? Well, that's what happened to me this week when I was doing this. And what is that? No, it's supposed to be a picture of me water skiing. That is me dressed like a French maid. I've never dressed like a French maid in my life. Who's in that picture? My evil twin? I don't have an evil twin. Could you turn around while I'm talking to you, please? Was that a wink or a blink? The Democratic Party didn't gather in Milwaukee this week to nominate Joe Biden as their candidate for the presidency. The virtually all-virtual nominating convention received generally positive reviews, ranging from those who enjoyed the new format to those who were concerned about the overtly political direction of this week's America's Got Talent.
I'd give that Joe Biden a golden buzzer to the chin, I would.
With people of color and women specifically comprising over half of the speaking time at the convention, Democrats sought to prove to the country and the world that out of many, they could speak with one voice. And that voice was of their cranky older neighbor chasing his son-in-law with a rake for interrupting Judge Mathis.
Is this a good episode, Mathis? I'll be the judge of that.
Former Trump campaign manager and natural consequence of leaving Rosie O'Donnell in the microwave for too long, Steve Bannon was arrested this week for defrauding the donors of a not-for-profit company called We Build the Wall. Bannon and 3 associates have been accused of, among other charges, using donations to purchase an $800,000 yacht, imaginatively named Warfighter. Remaining defiant, Bannon claimed his only regret was the decision not to change the company name from We Build the Wall back to its original title, We Buy a Boat, which also happens to be my favorite Starship song. We buy a boat, we buy a boat and name it Warfighter. The arrest means Bannon could become the 7th high-ranking official to be convicted of a crime in connection to the Trump administration, following... Okay, let's do this. Deputy campaign manager and a genetic cross between Paul Giamatti and the human thumb, Rick Gates. National Security Advisor and leather falcon puppet, Michael Flynn. The president's personal lawyer and original Ross from Friends, Michael Cohen. Foreign policy advisor and adoptive father to Emmanuel Lewis, George Papadopoulos. Yeah, that's a deep cut. Former campaign advisor and the uncle who used to get a little handsy with you but that you're somehow cool with now that you're an adult because he's fun to drink with. Plus, he likes Russian literature, so yeah, I don't know, this is kind of, I don't feel comfortable talking about this. Yeah, Paul Manafort. And the Penguin. Well, the Democrats had their convention this week, and next up, it's the Republicans' turn. President Trump has decided to give a speech on each night of the convention, foregoing an earlier plan to give his acceptance speech at famed Civil War battleground, Gettysburg. This dumb week has obtained footage of a pre-recorded version of the president's acceptance speech. Here are some of the highlights.
My fellow Americans, I stand before you on hallowed ground, okay? Estelle Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. A lot of people are saying she's a great girl. Okay, I call her a golden girl. Alright, her heart was true. She's a pal and a confidant. A lot of people don't know this, but there is a civil war Okay, there was a civil war. And they say, I read about it. They say, I don't read. Oh, Trump, he doesn't read. Oh, he doesn't read. Well, I read about it. I left the subtitles on that documentary for the whole hour, okay? The whole hour. Okay, so here's the teams. It was Captain America, who fought bravely beside his best friend with a little robot arm, Bucky Charms. And then there was the Hawk Locker and Paul Rudd, all right? They say Paul Rudd, but I tell you what, Paul Rudd. And then on the other side, you got Iron Guy, Spider Jump, and the Black Panther, okay? Yeah, who shouldn't have been fighting. He shouldn't have been fighting, all right? Not for America, because from what I hear, he was born in Wakanda.
Marine biologists discovered a 393-year-old shark surviving in the coastal waters of Greenland. The animal was born in 1627, making it the oldest living vertebrate on the planet. Scientists say they hope the shark can last at least another 4 years, when Democrats will be likely to nominate it for president. Well, that's it for this dumb week. Join us next dumb week.
I was always the funnier, bro.